Hello again, gamers. GamerPauly here. A brand new live plays and chats only on GamerPauly Twitch and YouTube. And today I've got a nice, chilled out decorating simulation for you called Small Spaces. You decorate beautiful apartments. It looks in some ways similar to like you were kitting out your home in The Sims, but this is not a Sims kind of game. The game was developed by, or is developed by, should I say, Niklas Tomkovitz. If I pronounce your name incorrectly, I apologise. The publishers are Pretty Soon. A free review key was provided to me through the Keymailer website. So thank you to whoever provided the free review key. Right, I had a serious problem loading this up. I had the screen that looked too large for my screen and I couldn't get anywhere. It was only through incredibly helpful people on the Steam community I was told to press Alt-Enter. So if you bought this and you're getting a messed up screen and you can't do anything, it's because for some bizarre reason the game defaults to the 4K resolution. I hope the developer is listening to this and is aware of it and is going to fix it. It defaults to the 38 watts times 2140, and I'm not playing in that. So if you press Alt Enter, you can go into settings and select your resolution to whatever you like. That's what I had to do, and now you see the screen as you see it on the screen. Right, the game is currently in early access, selling for £10.99, so it's still being worked on. It doesn't excuse that kind of mistake when starting a game. Something like that has already been reported. I've seen the messages on the community discussion. It needs to be fixed, please. You are aware of it because I've seen your reply to somebody. Yes, there is a solution with the Alt-Enter, but it needs sorting. Right, that out the way. Small Spaces is a relaxing game about designing beautiful small apartments you'd want to live in. Let your creativity flow from a simplest flat in Tokyo to an industrial loft in New York. Your only limit is the space itself. Right, so after that little mishap and annoyance, I didn't think I was going to get to even play this. We're now going to get to play it. There's no music by the sound of things. So I'll click on play, and we've got things, we've got a shop. So it looks like we can buy Scandinavian, modern Japanese, antiquities, plants. So you've got modules, you've got furniture, you've got materials. And it looks like there's 3 themes that you can buy. And New York doesn't have any stars, so that's where we're going to start. It's New York, so Berlin and Tokyo are locked. And I can't really hear anything. Don't know if you guys can actually hear any sound at all, but I'm literally not hearing anything at all. New York shared flat room. Shared flat room, 15 square meters by 161 square foot. Maxine has just moved to New York to study graphic design at New York University. She loves to draw and read a lot. With a bit of luck, she got a room in a shared flat in the vibrant Lower East Side. I am getting some sound now. I just turned up my headset, but there's not a lot of sound. She's got a room in a shared flat in the vibrant Lower East Side. Maxine, always romanticized in the buzzing city, and now that she lives there, she fully takes in the eclectic vibe of the people. Lots of big words. The streets, the cakes, the bars and restaurants. Living on a budget in New York can be tricky. I wouldn't know personally, but she manages to find the fun. Good for her. Her room gives her space to calm down and relax. Maxine loves the feel of natural materials, thrifted finds, and she tries to add personality to every inch. To unwind, she loves to curl up in pillows and blankets to read her new favourite book, find. Well, I personally prefer a movie, but that's me. So we'll start a new space. Well, now we're getting a bit of music. So left click plus drag or W, X, Y, and D. Right click is drag. Yeah, scroll the wheel, I got that. With an object selected, scroll the mouse to rotate it. Yeah, I got that. Furniture mode. Tap on the icon to pick the furniture. I need to turn that music down. Module mode. Tap on the box icon to build another kitchen, loft apartments, and more. Material mode. Okay, that's where you put materials over it. Tap the little paintbrush icon. Works on walls and modules. Cool. Objectives. So you got objectives that give you stars. Complete objectives to collect stars and unlock new spaces and objects. Right, I'm going to need to turn that music down. Or turn it off actually. Yeah, so yeah, that music's going to drive me up the wall. I need some peace and quiet. Right, so we need to make a bedroom first, and we need a bed, obviously. So is that going to come under? Not going to come under module, is it? It's not going to come under seating. Where the flipping hell is bedding going to come under? Consoles, shelves. Basic needs, bed, yeah, I get it. So we can rotate round. Ah, there you go, might be helpful if I went to the correct one. So beds, and she's single, obviously. Or she might want to have a partner around, you never know. A bit of hanky-panky. Bit of hanky-panky, how's your father and all that lot, you never know. So should we get her a double bed? Yeah. You might want to have some fun in the evenings or in the daytime or whenever you like. So where would be the best place to have it? I personally think not there. Yeah, not there. I wanted to rotate it, you little twat. Why are you not rotating it? For fuck's sake. I didn't want to duplicate it either. But how can I rotate the object? I just want to rotate the bloody object. Jesus Christ, it's becoming a pain in the ass. I want to rotate. Scale down, move with arrows. No, I just want to rotate it. Oh, delete it and start again. Oh, you're letting me rotate it there, so why didn't you before? So, we're going to have a nice bed underneath the windowsill. Are we? No, we're not. We're not. I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that to. No, it won't let me rotate the flipping bed again. I'm at a complete loss with this already. You let me rotate the flipping bed, and now you won't let me rotate the bed. The control, look, I can't. This is zooming in and out the pissing room and not the bed. I want to rotate the bed. Hello? This is really frivolous. So now I'm going to have to put the bed down. I want to rotate it. Can I not rotate? I don't want to rotate the fucking room. Dear oh dear. Right, delete, start again. Third time. Right, there you go. That'll have to do. Bed, dressers, storage. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it wasn't a very good start to the game with an oversized main menu, and I don't know why I can't rotate the bed after more than a few seconds. It seems a little bit pathetic, to be honest. We'll go with that one. So we'll go with you, and we'll put you underneath the windowsill. So we now need a reading. We now need a reading nook. Not nookie, but a reading nook. So books and pillows. Oh, sure, we've actually got to create that in here. So where do we get a reading nook then? Extra wishes. Sleeping. Working. Living. So I assume that's going to mean there's somewhere that's going to have books. cabinets. Somewhere that's going to have books and pillows. Really? Surely not just like that. Really? So where am I going to get the... We have a little reading nook there, are we? Okay, where do we find pillows? Are they going to be under decor? Carpets. Let's put a bit of carpet down. Why not? Put a bit of carpet down for a bit of fancy. Bit of fancy shit. Decor. Office supplies. Computer screens. No, we don't want any of that crap. Pillows. Here we go. One of you. One of you. I had pillows a minute ago. So I had pillows. Where's pillows gone? Pillows have disappeared. Right. Okay, and we've done that. Well, it's fairly straightforward in the end, but yeah, I don't like the way it seems to like lock the item. I couldn't seem to rotate the bed after I'd rotated it once. So what do we just click on that? Basic needs, extra wishes, save and leave. Yeah, I appreciate the game's in early access. But it does need to have a few things sorted out. So can we buy anything from the shop? Scandinavian. I know we haven't got enough stars. So we're going back to we can go to Berlin now. So we'll go back to New York for now. So Williamsburg Studio. So it's a lot bigger room. Ramon. Oh, Ramon. Ramon and Elena have found their dream space in a converted textile factory in Williamsburg. Elena grew up in Queens and works as a painter, splitting her time between commissioned works and her own exhibitions. Ramon removed from Mexico City 5 years ago to pursue a career as a sound designer. Good on you, Ramon. They love their industrial studio with its exposed red brick wall and huge factory windows that bathe the space in natural light, and can't wait to decorate this space with vintage film posters. Okay, hint there, vintage film posters, alongside Elena's campuses and art supplies. Living in Brooklyn has a special vibe to it, but just as much they enjoy the energy of New York City itself and that unmistakable feeling of being at the center of something extraordinary. Welcome to the chat if you've just joined. This is Small Spaces. Right, so we need a painting sorry, a painting station, special boy. Right, so first of all, we'll take care of the bed. I told you Elena would get some, didn't I? And the first one, I told you she'd get jiggy with it. Na 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 na, getting jiggy with it. I told you Elena would get some, and she'd need a fucking double bed. None of you listen to me. Look, all right, okay. So there's the fucking bug. So there's another bloody bug. Right, look. If you select, I can rotate. Yeah, look, I'm rotating. But if I use the right mouse button to move, then try and rotate the bed, it doesn't let me. So yet again, another bed. Right, moaning out the way. So let's put the bed there. Dressers, give them 2 dressers. What should we go with? I like that one. Even though it looks like a wardrobe to me. I call this a wardrobe. I don't call this a dresser. I call this a wardrobe. It's like a flipping wardrobe to me. Storage storage again. And then let's stick with that one like we had in the old place. Put that under there, so that's the bedroom done. So it needs a bathroom. Oh God, we are getting funky. Look, we are getting funky. Look, there's another room underneath there. So it needs a bathroom and a... Oh shit, I've just realised that. Where the fuck am I going to put the kitchen and the bathroom? The bathroom's going to have to go in here. The bathroom is literally going to have to go in here, isn't it? Well, it probably should be the kitchen, but when you have a poo, so they've got no lounge basically. I don't know why. They've got no lounge area. Kitchen, bathroom. Right, you need a bog. So a toilet. Let's find a toilet, a nice little toilet for them all to have a big poo. And I want to go for a nice big poo. There you go. When you have a nice big poo or a wee wee. Gotta have a shower. I hate baths. Got to have a shower. Have a shower for 2 people? No, we can't. Can't have a shower for 2 people. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It's like a mirror with a fucking shower attached to it. I have no idea what that is. Oh, some funky shit in there. I've got the shower. So there you go. That's the right mouse button bug that I'm on about. If you've rotated something already, you can't seem to rotate it again for some reason after you use the right mouse button. That needs reporting. So we're going to put the toilet and the shower in there. So they've got no lounge area. It's certainly something different. I don't think it's going to be something that I'm going to return to again and again and again, but I appreciate it looks like a very chilled and relaxing game, and some people are into these more than others. The moving and rotating is a little bit fucking annoying, to be brutally honest with you. I think I was possibly supposed to put the kitchen in that corner, but never mind. The bathroom's now in there. So we need a stovetop. Ovens. Well, we get a stovetop from. Extractor hoods. Where the hell do I get a stovetop? I still don't know where the bloody stovetops are. Right, stovetops. Are we supposed to put these on top of something? Don't know. Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to put the stovetop on top of something? I honestly don't know. Decor. dishes, vases, books, carpets, miscellaneous, pillows. Let's have a fridge. Why not? We'll have a red fridge. Didn't ask for a fridge, but we're going to have a fridge. There you go. I like a nice red fridge, and why not? If I want a fridge, I'll have a bloody fridge. We wouldn't put a stovetop on the fucking floor, would we? Seriously. But we wouldn't put a stovetop on the fucking floor. We wouldn't. Oh, for goodness sake. Seriously, for fuck's sake. I didn't realise there was another room in there. Oh, dear, oh dear. I had no flipping idea that there was another room in there. Right. Let's do that again. And then so look, I can't move the toilet. I can't rotate the toilet. For whatever reason, it won't let me rotate the fucking thing. So I'm gonna have to delete it. Select it again, and then put it down. There you go. So the bathroom's now in there. So I think we'll put. Let's just get rid of all that shit. Get rid of all of it, and we'll start again with the kitchen. We'll start again with the kitchen. Oh, I like that. Is it the light changing? The light's changed. Skip time. Ah, so it's showing you what it looks like in the different lights. I like that. That's cool. Okay, yeah, I want it nice and light. I want it nice to be able to see what I'm bloody doing. Right, thank you. Right. So we'll go back to the kitchen. Find the utility. Find my red fridge that I like. Put that in there. Find my oven. Ah, I was meant to put the stove top on top of that. Special boy. Yeah. Meant to put the stove top on top of that. Special boy, Paulie. Paulie special. I'm not a fucking house decorator, seriously. I can slap a bit of paint on the wall, but that's it. I don't know how to fucking decorate things. I'm not a fucking artiste. Right, we now need to. I don't like this moving. I really do not like the moving. The moving about and rotating and shit. I don't like it. Why can't? Oh, goodness sake. Why can't I make that higher up? I want to make it higher up, so it's like, there you go. I want to make it higher up. Oh, it'll go there then. It looks shit, but there you go. Right. This needs a lot of work to it. To be brutally honest, it needs a lot of work. So we'll put some funky pictures. Oh, I've done the fucking right mouse button again. Yeah, I don't like the moving. I don't like the rotating controls at all. I really don't. I really don't like them. I really don't like them at all. We can duplicate that, can't we? Yeah, we can duplicate that. Now, so where are we going to find the painting stuff? Painting supplies. Where the hell am I going to find painting supplies? Office supplies, computer screens, books, carpets, art, miscellaneous. Put a clock up on the wall. Why not? Let's have a clock up on the wall. Kitchen, bathroom. Tables. Let's have a table. Why not? Let's have a table. Stick a table in there. Have a bit of lighting. Yeah, why not? Let's have a bit of lighting. Wall lamps. No, it wasn't a requirement, but yeah. It's all right. It's got a lot of bugs, to be honest. The whole, if you move with the right mouse button when you've got an object, you can't rotate it again. It needs sorting. It needs sorting out. It really does. Well, I've got no flipping idea where these painting supplies are. Work desks, storage, lighting, decor, computer screens, books, carpets, art. A little animal on the floor. I don't flipping know. It's not going to be under utility, is it? Well, it would make sense. Yeah, if you've got an object and then you use the right mouse button to rotate, you can't rotate the object anymore. You literally have to delete it. Right, I'm looking for a painting station and I cannot fucking find it anywhere. It's doing my nutting. It's doing my absolute flipping nutting. It really is. Where would a painting station be? Painting supplies. Where? All I've got is bathroom, kitchen, working, sleeping. Oh, living. Oh, okay. Ah, alright. I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. I didn't see the living tab. I've just been right at the start of the game. I couldn't even see the bloody screen. So I had to press Alt Enter to sort it out. Painting supplies. That one of them down. There you go. Yeah, it needs a lot more work. Obviously, it is in early access, so I'll give the solo developer a break. That, you know, it's in early access. It's not fully released, but it needs a lot of work doing to it. The right control, and I'll show you what I'm on about. If I pick that, right, and you can see me, look, you can see me freely rotating it about, right? Now I'm going to use the right mouse button to rotate the room. Okay, I've stopped rotating the room, and now it's disappeared. Well, it wasn't letting me rotate the item after I'd used right mouse buttons anyway. So that's that one done. So we've got 4 stars. Modules. All right, so you have to unlock these then. So these are things you can spend your stars on. It's not whether you hope or not, or I hope, or anyone hopes. It needs sorting. It's a bug. It isn't optional. It's not something that, you know, I'll do it if I feel like it. It needs sorting. Right, we'll have one quick look at Berlin, and then I'm going to wrap this up with my summary and opinion. Prenzlberg Studio. Oh, Louisa. Louisa grew up in Berlin, but has now moved into her first flat that's all her own. It's a fairly small studio, but the charming Founders era architecture, with its expansive walls and tall windows, makes it feel just perfect for her. Louisa just started her first job at a climate tech startup. Good on you, Louisa. And is excited to dive into work. She wants a cozy home office area, the time she'll work late or won't make it into the office. When she's not working or at home, she goes out to meet friends in the neighborhood, like the Prince of Bel-Air. Prenzlberg is known for its beautiful tree-lined streets, full of restaurants, bars, local shops, and small fashion boutiques. Right now, she feels like her life is finally coming together. Oh, bless. Right. So, now I know you can open flipping doors. Didn't realise that before. I do like the time thing though with the light. That's cool. So we'll remove the walls for now. We'll remove the walls. So where are we going to put Louisa's bedroom? I think that's going to be the bathroom. I'm going to make that area there the bathroom. Should we give her a small bedroom or a big bedroom? What do you reckon? It's whether to give her a double bed or not. Yeah. Double bed. Gotta have a double bed. In case you get some fun. Go for a different double bed this time. Gotta give Louisa a double bed. She looks like she's a fun girl. She looks like she likes a bit. And we all like a bit. We all like a bit of fun. Gotta have a bit of fun. Yeah. Right. It's probably like the shittest place ever. That bed is probably literally in like the shittest place ever, to be honest. I can't be fucking bothered to move it. I really can't. I really can't give a fucking rat's ass to move it. I cannot be bothered. Right. So there's that. So right, this is going to be the bathroom. This is probably the sort of game that if you like showing off things to people, you know, to say like, ooh, look at what I've decorated. Doesn't this look fancy? You like posting pictures all over social media. It's probably going to be for you if you like that kind of thing. So give her a shower. She needs a toilet so she can have a poo. Gotta have a toilet for a poo. Oh, the dirty bitch! She's not even gonna wash her fucking hands. Seriously, lady, you're gonna wash your hands. If it's a flat I've designed, you're gonna wash your bloody hands. You dirty little scrub. She doesn't even want anywhere to wash her hands. So she's gonna have a big poo, and she's just gonna get out and like cook dinner. It's like, nah, it's not happening in this place. It's not happening. No way. People wash their hands. Right. Utility. A stovetop. Zoom in a bit better. A little bit, yeah. One of the first things that when I saw this was I thought it was going to be something like The Sims. To be honest, I thought it was going to be like a game like The Sims, but it's nothing like the Sims at all. What? I don't like some of the placement. Some of the placement is a bit naff. Look, I don't want to put that on the fucking wall. I want to raise that up. Why can't I raise that up? Right, okay. So you can do it. You can do it. Okay. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So you can do it. Yeah. So that's all she wanted for a kitchen. I probably should have put the home office in there, to be honest. I think I've ballsed this right up. I think I'm probably going to have to get rid of the bed. I think Louisa is going to have to stay celibate for a while. So sorry, Louisa, no nookie. You're not getting any. You're just going to have to, like, you know, amuse yourself with video games or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. You know, tough shit. Actually, if I move that into there, delete that. Rotate that round. Put the bed there. And then we'll stick the little home office in there. We'll stick the little home office in there. So I assume that's going to come under living. Oh yeah, you got to have a TV if you want a work desk. Oh look, game console. Working decor. Well, where's the desks then? Is it going to be seating or tables? Oh, work desks. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Work desk. A nice comfy chair. Nice comfy chair. Computer screen. It's coming. It's coming. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Computer screen. Got to have a base unit. You've got to have a base unit, lady. You just got to. You got to have a base unit. And you need a keyboard as well. Where's my keyboard? You got to have a keyboard. Keyboard. Mouse. Yeah, you go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we made her little home office as well. Should we be nice and give her some paintings? Bit of decor. Yeah, got to give her a TV, haven't we? Got to give her a TV. So if we give her, she didn't ask for a TV, but you know. Bloody dark in here. Let's change the time. It's got really dark. I like the light today changes though. But yeah, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So we're going to give her a nice TV. There you go. Didn't ask for it, but you know, I'm a friendly guy. I'm a nice guy. I like to give people stuff. So she's got a nice TV on a really shit-looking table, to be honest. It probably wouldn't suit a place like this. Yeah, I'm not going to be a graphic designer, so no one needs to worry. I won't be designing your homes anytime soon, so you don't need to worry. Pauly's not going to be coming around designing your flat for you anytime soon. Yeah, I think I'd be fired. So it looks like it's fairly simple. There's been nothing at all of a real challenge so far. Yes, it is a very chilled and relaxing game. Has been kind of fun, but would I return to it? Probably not. To be brutally honest, I might have possibly one more look at it for a laugh, but it's probably not going to be something that I'm going to keep coming back to over and over again. It's $10.99 if you guys want to check it out. I can't even talk properly. It's in early access, not special access. It's in early access on Steam if you want to check it out. Visually, it's very nice, very pretty looking game. The problems I've had with it is on startup there was a bug where I couldn't actually access any of the main menu at all because the screen was set to a 4K resolution. I had to Alt Enter to go into the settings to change it. That was really annoying. There are quite a few bugs in the game as well, where if you rotate the screen, you rotate the camera while you're holding an object, it kind of locks the object and you have to get rid of the object as well. The game is pretty simplistic. there's not really going to be much of a challenge. I think this is going to be one of those kind of artistic kind of games where someone that likes to put a bit of flair and a bit of vision and, you know, just spend hours like decorating like the rooms and then showing them off to people, taking pictures, recording videos. This game is going to be for you if you're into that kind of thing. This is not going to be for someone that thinks it's The Sims. It's nothing like The Sims at all. Nothing. This is a very, very simplistic, creative game. It has been a little bit of fun. It's very, very cozy and chilled. But as it stands, GamerPauly says I'd play it for free. It's not one that I'd keep returning to, sadly. But thank you to Niklas Tomkovitz for providing me with a free review key. Thank you to you guys in the chat for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.